And now, the Serene Dominic Show, starring Serene Dominic.
This is Serene Dominic welcoming you to our 12th vidcast. I'm coming to you from Cancer Survivor Park, which is kind of a misnomer since nobody ultimately survives cancer. These folks did, but then they were covered by carbonite from Mount Vesuvius and couldn't break free. Maybe this might help them out a little bit. In just a moment, we're going to visit Ryan Breen from Back Ted and Ted, and then we're going to have a music video. But first, let's get to some Barely News. There's a lot of controversy over this Miley Cyrus photo of her doing a slant eye thing, you know, being racially, politically incorrect. But I think it's another non-controversial page in the non-controversial Miley Cyrus handbook. Why is nobody talking about the real controversy in the Cyrus household? Why is it that you never see Billy Ray Cyrus and Chris Gaines in the same room at the same time? Another controversy concerns Michael Phelps, 8-time Olympic winner for the Summer Olympics. There's a YouTube video of him now inhaling marijuana into his Olympian lungs. As a result, he's been suspended from the U.S. team for 3 months, and he's lost a lucrative Kellogg's endorsement. On the plus side, he's the new spokesman for Bong Water energy sports drinks. No kidding. There's 12 flavors in all, including Purple Haze, Original Chronic Tonic, Cottonmouth Quencher, and my favorite, Rasta Cherry. Once again, Jessica Simpson is in tears over something. Last month it was because she was photographed being plumper than previous, and now she's opening up concerts for country music act Rascal Flatts and forgetting words to songs and having onstage meltdowns and leaving in tears. Didn't you remember when it used to just be about whether chicken of the sea was poultry or not? Where's Nick Lachey when you need a good straight man? So you board game enthusiasts who are tuning in late, let me just quickly summarize. Miley Ray Cyrus, sorry. Billy Ray Cyrus, Candyland. Michael Phelps, sorry. Jessica Simpson, sorry, with occasional excursions into Candyland. There's a lot of controversy over whether what we're doing here is called a vidcast or a vodcast. Now, people are pushing for vodcast because it rhymes with podcast and it's short for video podcast, but that's ridiculous because a podcast is an audio audio transmission, and a vidcast should be a video transmission. So, and we have a lot of shows where we call it a vidcast, at least 12 of them. So I decided I'm going to call my friend Darren Robertson, who's an expert in all sorts of tech media, and he hosts his own podcast called the Shaw Pink Oddcast. And if anybody would know, it would be Darren. So I'm going to give him a call right now.
Hello?
Hey, Darren, it's Dominic. I need you to settle a score for me.
Settle a score? What, do you owe somebody money?
No, it's not that kind of score. I need to know whether what I'm doing right at this moment is a vidcast or a vodcast.
Clearly 2 words put together, pod and cast. What the hell is a VOD? If there's no VOD, there can be no vodcast. What you're doing is a vidcast, video casting. I gotta run. I gotta get off my iPhone and go surf the internet on my iMac. See you later.
Okay, bye, Darren. Well, there you have it. It's a vidcast, ladies and gentlemen. Plain and simple. Always has been, always will be. Serene Dominic, I'm here with Ryan Breen of Back Ted and Ted. So we should, let's have a point of disclosure. We should say that we met during that commercial shoot.
Yes.
That I was a fake Picasso and you were a fake
Van Gogh.
Did that air?
I have no idea. I think it was on Cox, maybe local station, and also I think it was out for the Barrett Jackson car auction. I think it was maybe aired at the actual auction, perhaps.
Oh, was that it? Oh. First of all, when did you come up with that name?
Saw on a cardboard box that we had stolen from the back of Safeway the name Back Ted and Ted on the side of this cardboard box, and this moment of epiphany, I decided that would be my band name. And it turns out that I turned the box over 90 degrees and it said Send, Sor, and Ori on the other side. So when I unfolded the box and laid it flat, it read Send Back, Sorted, and Oriented. So it's basically that phrase with a line drawn down the middle of it.
50 words or less.
50 words or less. We're working on a new album. We're going to put out about 10 songs out on Modern Art Records late this summer, perhaps August. It's going to have 4 songs.
Are the songs from Hookie going to be on
4
it?
songs
Hookie?
from Hookie yes, are going to be on there.
I'm saying it wrong.
Hookie.
I don't want to say
Hookie.
Hookie.
It's not actually a word.
Yeah. It
It's
is
just
a
the way-
word.
It doesn't come up in the dictionary. It doesn't come up in Wikipedia either.
Yeah, vernacular slang.
Yeah, slang.
Hooky, I mean, you know.
Playing hooky. Yeah.
Yeah. Is there going to be like a bigger sound on the record? You know, because usually when people go from like, you know, EP to like a full length, you know, it's like cue the choir, you know.
No, we've got the same production technique. I upgraded a couple things, converters, basically like a good mic, but we're actually trying to match the sound as closely as possible.
Oh.
And we're you know we're trying to stick to our 48 track minimum and you know 13 bass synth minimum. You know we're kind of there's just a bunch of layers.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the commercial. So now you said you just did a commercial.
Yeah, we just caught wind of Garnier Fructis used this transplant song. It's like woohoo, and their shampoo ads. We were washing the hair and getting all lathered up, and that song's not working for them anymore. So they need a new song. And
what do they do? They test market and just find out like no, the people aren't buying it less, and the people are tired of the woohoo.
I imagine maybe somebody got fired.
Yeah, they probably do something like, you know, woohoo means something bad in France or something, you know. Like, we can't go international with this campaign. Also, so did they accept the song? Or?
It got all the way. It got through the 2 middlemen to Garnier, so that's a good sign. Like the guy who told us about it really liked it, passed it on to his boss, then he passed it.
And they tell 2 friends.
And they'll tell 2 friends, so on and so on and so on.
Well, that way I think that's a different shampoo. Are you going to South by Southwest?
We're going to play the AZ. Let's see. Psycho Steve is doing a show out there. I can't remember the venue, but it's a showcase of Phoenix talent, Phoenix bands. Should be a lot of fun.
Okay.
You know, a bunch of Phoenicians out there. Probably, I think this is going to be like 150 people from Phoenix in this bar at one given moment. It's going to be quite fun.
But Back Ted and Ted's always been you.
It has been. I mean, I've always been collaborating with my good friend Dagger over here. And yeah, we play together. We're in a band together. We've been in a band together for a bunch of years. And the Back Ted and Ted ends up being a lot of studio work and just stuff I do with, you know, in headphones, you know, on my laptop or in the studio.
Mostly, it's, you don't do shows just the 2 of you, because then everyone's going to think,
yeah,
you're Ted and you're Ted.
Right. I do all the writing. He plays in my band, and we play guitar together.
Right.
I play guitar, and we play guitar together. And then we have a drummer and a bassist live also.
Right. So now, in your capacity as what is your title at Modern Records?
They call me staff producer.
They call you staff producer. Okay,
Yeah.
So that's not the same thing as A&R. I think we went.
No, they call me either.
So you couldn't unsign yourself from the label.
No,
technically.
Technically not.
You
I
know.
could probably sabotage my career if I wanted to, but I like it, so I don't want to.
Yeah. We've sequestered Ryan Breen of Back Ted and Ted from the relative calm of Fiddlesticks to this remote location, undisclosed, to play Lightning Round. Now, the thing you got to know about playing Lightning Round is that I'm going to just suggest 2 things to you, and you're going to be, you're just going to pick one or the other, and there's no right answer or wrong answer. It's just the quickest answer is what we're looking for. But it's going to be very tense. It's going to come to you very fast, and you know. And Cacciaturian saber dances will be in the background. So if you have any heart palpitation medicine, take it now. Okay. We're going to need it for the lightning round. Are you ready, Ryan? Okay. Yes, let's get that flagrant product placement in here. And ready?
Yes.
Okay. And off. A deep throat or a shallow mind?
Deep throat.
7 pounds or 7 ounces?
7 pounds.
Coldplay ripping off Joe Satriani or Coldplay ripping off Jeff Buckley?
Coldplay ripping off Jeff Buckley.
Benjamin Button or Eric Von Zipper?
Pass.
Bruce Springsteen at the Super Bowl or your boss at the Super Bowl?
Bruce Springsteen at the Super Bowl.
Bruce Springsteen at the Super Bowl or Folgers in your cup?
Bruce Springsteen in Super Bowl.
Janet Jackson is not pregnant, or Janet Jackson is not popular.
Janet Jackson is not popular.
Jackson reunion is on, or Michael was just singing I'll Be There.
Michael was just singing I'll Be There.
The Senate seat's a fucking valuable thing, or they're not willing to give me anything but appreciation. Fuck them.
The Senate seat's a fucking valuable thing.
Slumdog Millionaire or Penthouse Pauper.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Missing Blagojevich or missing Palin.
Missing Blankovich.
Forgot to pay taxes or forgot about the illegal alien cleaning my house.
Forgot to pay taxes.
Steven Adler ordered back to rehab or Axel ordered not to make any more records.
Axel ordered not to make any more records.
Warren Buffett or Jimmy Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett.
Candyland or Sorry.
Sorry?
A plumper Jessica Simpson or a thinner Kelly Ripa.
Jessica Simpson.
Gran Torino or Justin Guarino.
Gran Torino.
The Dark Knight or The White Shadow.
Dark Knight.
Christian Bale chews out a DP or Adam West would never chew out a lighting rod.
Oh, was that on the Terminator shoot?
Yeah.
I think I heard the Christian Bale bitching out the guy that got the set. Is that what I missed? Yeah. What was the other one?
Adam West would never chew out a lighting rod.
Adam West is the director.
No. Adam West is the original Batman.
Ah, he's the original. Sorry. We can say pass.
All right, pass. Okay.
Sorry.
Cool.
Tonight's Road Booty Showcase begins with this long-playing album of rock favorites massacred by Moog synthesizer. Imagine Yummy Yummy Yummy, I've Got Love in My Tummy, as played by Keith Emerson if he was in a bad mood and wanted to take it out on all humanity. But don't imagine, get switched on rock. How do you keep your husband happy? If you said trim, you're partly right. Spice up your next dance remix with the sounds of fitness diva Debbie Drake and her incessant 1, 2, 3, 4 bend over commands. Suggested cut, exercise 69. Who wouldn't want to have the Donald talking about branding for profit on his next techno track? This is huge. 3 audio CDs, each containing the business savvy of a man who was born with money and went bankrupt anyway. You're fired up that is, if you choose this road booty item. How about a double showcase item? A tube of crazy glue and a mysterious micro cassette can transform any recording session from non-starter to non-sequitur in just 10 minutes. This micro cassette either contains Serene Dominic outgoing phone messages or his 1995 interview with the Jerky Boys immediately after they stopped being funny. Now you could be a magic man with this book containing all of Hart's recording secrets. From using the right people, becoming widely successful, firing the right people, becoming widely successful again, hiring new people, becoming widely successful, and then firing them again and becoming less successful. All over again.
Brian Breen, it's time to claim your road booty.
After some close consideration and some really great choices, I have to go with the Moog.
Ooh.
The Hooked on Rock.
Hooked on rock.
I think it'll be a valuable source of samples and Moog sine waves and sawtooth waves and yummy stuff for bass.
Okay, well, just promise me that if you do make any tracks with this, that you'll let us hear it and we can revisit.
Absolutely.
Because this would be the first time Road Booty ever actually contributed to something.
Be dedicated to Road Booty.
All thanks to Ryan Breen of Back Ted and Ted, and now this week's music video. It's a little winter wonderland of lust called Afraid of the Sun. Hope you like it.